Fires and and cranial plating. That's pretty much all I'm worried about. This card can be pretty good. It's like a little tangle angler kind of deal where it's like you have to block me, you can't block me, but it only hits artifact creatures. Yeah, I'm not really trying to play more do-nothings. Although the Shrine of Piercing Vision could be decent in the early game. I'd really like to get either this Yoshin Soldier or I don't think I need another 6-drop, especially not a 3/3 with a not good ability in Fear in the deck. It could be that cutting Fabricate and Steel Sabotage is just, I think that's right, actually. Because if I cut Fabricate and Steel Sabotage, I get consistent mana, I get more swamps to power up Consume Spirit. I know that I'm not going to be, just screwed by colors, at least. I won't have an island out that I have to nuke with my own Sundering Titan, that sort of thing. Here's something interesting. If the opponent kills my Sundering Titan somehow, I can Betrayal of Flesh with Entwine with the target on the stack, sacrificing the lands I would have had to destroy anyway. I wonder if that'll ever come up. I doubt it. It's pretty obscure. I think Yoshin Soldier makes the cut, and then Flesh Allergy just gives me another kind of removal spell. I don't really have a lot of great stuff to throw. I only have 10 creatures in the deck. Yeah, maybe this Flesh Allergy isn't so great. Maybe I should just play an Alpha Mirror, and I can at least trade early on. I'm trying to think of what kind of decks I've played against, but most of them have been either fast decks with flyers and cranial plating, or slow decks that the Alpha Mirror wouldn't be great against. I'm trying to make sure I don't have... maybe I should just try to get absolutely huge here, but I just don't like the idea of... first of all, a 5/5 trample for 6 mana is not that great. And then the ability is kind of nice, but paying 2 life when I've already paid 9 mana for the card, I just don't think that's very good. We got plenty of removal, but not a lot of good creatures. We got a couple of 1/4s and a 0/4 to hold line. Actually, I'm going to cut the Spellskite if we're not playing blue. If I can't, if I can't redirect stuff to it, then that's kind of lame, isn't it? So then what does that leave us? We could play Molten Rain, and that's at least sets our opponents back, maybe. But I could see it being bad when we're behind. Bottle Gnomes is a decent blocker. We could get some life out of it. Kind of fills that Yoshin Soldier kind of role. I think I'm okay with that. And then we play 17 land. That's not bad. It's not great, but we have plenty of removal, and we have these guys that are going to be gumming up the ground. Oh, I forgot we cut blue. I guess this card's pretty bad too. That's fine. I really don't want 3 non-offensive drops. So we could use this, even though we're not playing blue, we could use it just to cycle through and fix our mana. We could play an 18th land. We could play a mediocre card like Whale of the Nim. Actually, 1 damage to each creature and each player. So I would lose this or this. But I don't have a whole lot going on Silvermere. But I can actually see this being pretty decent. Especially because in the late game I can regenerate my dudes. Or I could just try to get big with a Draw Golem. And that's probably going to be a 3-drop in this deck. Yeah, let's do that. Because I need cheap stuff, and it's reasonable. It trades. Yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't run this card. This card's just fine. Okay, well, that is our deck, and we will add land. Suggest 9 and 8. I actually think I want, because I have no double red at all, and I have Consume Spirit, and I have Draw Golem. I actually think I want 9 and 8. 9 and 8 with a Silvermere and a Urgolem's Eye. Alright, no need for the dramatic music. We're going to submit this and change our sound settings before the match starts.